These were the last words of Carl Weathers.
Yo, sorry I'm gonna have to miss you in Boston. I was looking forward to it, but I'm gonna be working, directing, loving it, having a good time, continuing on to hopefully deliver some really good entertainment to you. See you after Boston, down the line, but enjoy yourselves. I'm sure Boston's gonna be a great, great show, a great convention. Take care. Much love to you. Bye.
Had already decided his future. On February 1st, 2024, Carl died peacefully in his sleep at the age of 76 years. He will be missed. While most actors only dream of a career this diverse, Weathers made it look easy. He began acting in plays as a child in New Orleans. Although athletics diverted his attention in high school, he eventually returned to the screen. Growing up, Weathers idolized stars like Woody Strode, whose physical features and acting skills from Spartacus had a lasting influence on him. He also admired other actors like Sidney Poitier and Harry Belafonte, as well as sportsmen Jim Brown and Muhammad Ali, stars who defied stereotypes and barriers based on race. There are so many people that came before me who I admired and whose success I wanted to emulate, and just kind of hit the benchmarks they hit in terms of success, who created a pathway that I've been able to walk and find success as a result. And hopefully, I can inspire someone else to do good work as well, he told the Detroit News in 2023. I guess I'm a lucky guy. After majoring in theater while playing football in college at San Diego State University, Weathers played one NFL season for the Oakland Raiders in 1970. When I found football, it was a completely different outlet, Weathers told the Detroit News. It was more about the physicality, although one does feed the other. You need some smarts because there were playbooks to study and film to study to learn about the opposition on any given week. Following the Raiders, he played 2 seasons in the Canadian Football League while completing his coursework at San Francisco State University in the winter. In 1974, he received his BA in theater art. Fast forward to a year later in 1975. He got his first big role in 2 movies directed by his friend Arthur Marks. Bucktown, playing the role of Hambone, a tough and intimidating enforcer for a local crime boss, and in the movie Friday Foster, where he played the character Yarbrough, a stylish, creepy, and imposing henchman adding tension to the plot with his actions. Thereafter, he acted in an episode of the sitcom Good Times, called The Nude, where he played an upset husband who thought his wife was cheating on him. He also had guest star roles in shows like Kung Fu and Cannon in 1975. In 1976, he played a loan shark in Starsky and Hutch and an escaped convict in Barnaby Jones. Surprisingly, while auditioning for the role of Apollo Creed alongside Sylvester Stallone in Rocky, Weathers criticized Stallone's acting, which led to him getting the role Creed, who starred in the first 4 Rocky films. Tragically died in the ring during Rocky IV in 1984 while competing against Dolph Lundgren's enormous steroid-using Soviet opponent Ivan Drago. Before entering the ring, James Brown sang Living in America with Showgirls, and then Creed appeared on a balcony dancing and making fun of Drago while wearing an Uncle Sam hat, a waistcoat, and Star-Spangled Banner shorts. After suffering a severe pounding, the bleeding Creed falls into the ring, twitches, and is held by Rocky as he passes away, thus leading to a clash between Drago and Rocky. Years later, when Stallone requested Weathers for permission to use footage from previous Rocky films for the 6th film in the series 2006 Rocky Balboa, Weathers refused and asked for a real role in the film, although his character Apollo Creed died in Rocky IV. Stallone refused and hired an identical actor to film flashback fight scenes. The two reunited, and Weathers subsequently permitted Stallone to use his image in the Creed sequel series, in which Michael B. Jordan portrays Apollo Creed's son. We lost a legend yesterday. Stallone wrote in an Instagram message that included a video tribute. The actor stood before a painting of him and Weathers boxing and said, "Carl Weathers was such an integral part of my life, my success. I give him incredible credit and kudos. When he walked into that room and I saw him for the first time, I saw greatness. I could have never accomplished what we did with Rocky without him." Stallone ended his video tribute by saying, "Apollo, keep punching." Weathers went on to 1987's Predator, where he flexed his muscles alongside Ventura, Schwarzenegger, and a host of others. And 1988's nouveau blaxploitation flick Action Jackson, where he trains his flamethrower on a bad guy and asks, "How do you like your ribs?" before broiling him. He was featured in Michael Jackson's Liberian Girl music video. He was also in Adam Sandler's movie Happy Gilmore in 1996, playing a character named Chubbs who teaches Happy how to play golf. He played the same character again in another Sandler movie called Little Nicky, nearly 4 years later. After filming a stunt for Happy Gilmore, he got hurt pretty badly, fracturing 2 bones in his back. He said it was really painful for 3 to 4 years. In the 1990s, he played Sergeant Adam Boudreaux on a cop show called Street Justice. Later on, in the last season of In the Heat of the Night from 1992 to 1994, he played a character named Hampton Forbes who became the chief of police. He also played Colonel Brewster in a CBC series called Tour of Duty. In 2004, Weathers had a big comeback as a funny actor. He was in 3 episodes of a comedy series called Arrested Development, a groundbreaking sitcom that originally aired 53 episodes over 3 seasons from November 2nd, 2003 to February 10th, 2006 on Fox. The series follows family man Michael Bluth as he tries to keep his family and business from collapsing after his father George is sent to prison for embezzling money. As the family adjusts from riches to rags, Michael helps his mother Lucille keep up appearances, sister Lindsay and brother-in-law Tobias with their failed marriage, son George Michael and niece Maybe through adolescence, and brothers Buster and Gob adjusting to work life. In the sitcom, Weathers likes to save money by making broth from discarded food. There's still plenty of meat on that bone, and baby, you got a stew going. And for the right price agrees to become an acting coach for delusional and talent-free thespian Tobias. After that, he acted in the comedy movie The Sasquatch Gang, where he portrayed Dr. Artemis Snodgrass, a mysterious character with a keen interest in cryptozoology who joins a group of teenagers on their quest to find evidence of Bigfoot. Weathers added humor and mystery to the film with his quirky personality. Another comedy he acted in was The Comebacks. He played the role of Freddie Wiseman, a charismatic and tough football coach who leads a ragtag team of misfits to an unexpected success. Weathers did some voice acting too. He voiced Colonel Samuel Garrett in a video game called Mercenaries: Playground of Destruction. He was also a narrator for a TV show about USC athletics called Conquest: The Price of Victory. He was involved in making movies for the military too, with his own production company called Red Tight Media. In 2009, he played the father of Michael Strahan and Daryl Chill Mitchell's characters in a short-lived sitcom called Brothers. He also did some commercials like ones for Old Spice, Credit Union of Washington, and Bud Light. Later in his career, Weathers directed episodes of TV procedurals in addition to landing fewer roles in them. In 2021, he was nominated for his first Emmy in the Disney Plus series The Mandalorian, where he played Greef Karga in 9 episodes over 3 seasons. For the Star Wars spin-off episodes 12 and 20, Weathers took over as director. After Weathers' death on February 1st, 2024, celebrities, icons, and fans in numbers sent their tributes to the family. As the world mourns the loss of Carl Weathers, we're left with memories of a man who showed that hard work and determination can make dreams come true. Rest in peace, Carl Weathers. Your talent, kindness, and unforgettable presence will be deeply missed, but never forgotten. Farewell. If you like our videos, do well to subscribe to stay updated for more.